Hey guys, I'm Joe. Thank you for joining me. I'm here with a replay of round 2 of a modern friendly league. I just lost the first round to Ad Nauseam. It was a bit of a tough loss because I had the tools to win, but the opponent just had way more tools than I did, and they got there. They won 2-0. So let's start up round 2. I lost a die roll. Let's have a look at the opening hand. This is an easy keep. 3 lands, 4 Merfolk. It's a little slow, but still pretty strong. And the opponent mulliganed. We keep, and he mulliganed to 5. Pretty rough. Mulligan to 4. Mulligan to, oh my goodness, mulligan to 2. Okay, Marsh Flats go. So drew a land. That's decent for Master of Waves, I guess. We'll play a Cursecatcher and pass back to the opponent. Probably not going to crack that Marsh Flats, maybe hoping to draw another land, but it looks like he doesn't. So he's just passing to me, drew a Vapor Snag, attack with the Cursecatcher, play a land, and pass to the opponent. Come on, let's go. Cracks the Marsh Flats for an Overgrown Tomb. So we're playing against Abzan. No plays, no second land. Drew an Island Walk Lord. Going to cast Reejerey here. Actually, going to attack first just in case he has Disfigure or something. We want to be able to get in a point of damage before sacrificing Cursecatcher to save a Lord if the opponent does have, like I said, Disfigure. It's pretty narrow, but it's tight technical play. I'd rather attack with the Cursecatcher first, and I lose out on 1 extra point of damage, but if the opponent has the removal spell, it's going to feel good. Follow up with Reejerey. Plays a Temple Garden. Goes down to 15, and we see a Dark Confidant. Pretty rough for the opponent because I can just Vapor Snag that thing, keep them off of any card advantage. Drew another Reejerey, so much power. We just have to lean on the opponent at this point. So play out a Reejerey. Untap a land. Play a Master. The opponent just scooped. We didn't even have to Vapor Snag the Dark Confidant. So that was a really, really quick game 1. The opponent mulliganed to 2. I think that's as low as I've seen anybody mulligan on Magic Online so far. And I think game 2 was a little bit more interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'll, of course, be on the draw this game. So the opening hand... really solid against Abzan. We like Kira to prevent sort of spot removal. Relic is great for keeping Scavenging Ooze and Tarmogoyf off of value, and Spreading Seas is one of our best cards in these matchups. So easy keep for me, and the opponent kept as well. Okay, so we opened with Doomed Traveler. Not sure if this is a budget build. I mean, he obviously has fetches and chalks. More likely is he just is trying out some sweet tech. Maybe he thinks this is a good metagame call. Maybe the 1/1 is good for blocking Infect and then blocking Infect in the air. Again, I don't know. Whatever. So Doomed Traveler, not a card you see very often in Modern. Drew a land. Not great. Hand was a little land heavy already. So our only 1-drop is Relic. Unfortunately, the opponent doesn't have anything to exile yet, so... Swings with the Doomed Traveler. I go all the way down to 19. And it looks like he doesn't have a second land. So I don't know what my opponent is doing. Mulliganing to 2 and then keeping a 1-lander with Doomed Traveler. And we just drew into a second Spreading Seas, so he's not going to be able to get any kind of mana established this game. Any mana weakness should be attacked immediately with Spreading Seas. The guy's got a 1/1 on the board. And Spreading Seas draws us into more cards to help sort of round out our game plan, moving into subsequent turns. Looks like the opponent might have whiffed again this turn. Alright, so I thought this game was actually a little more interesting than the first, but it looks like it might be less interesting. So I'm going to play out Kira. It's a little slow, but the opponent's not doing anything. Can't even attack with his Doomed Traveler now, and it looks like he just scooped. So a terrible match against some Abzan build, but that was our second round. After losing to Ad Nauseam, I'm able to catch up, so I'm 1-1 at this point, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next matchup. I guess you probably don't have many thoughts to share about the deck that I just played against. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.